Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches, and today we're reading for Capricorn. So what messages do we have for Capricorns for the rest of this year of 2021? So it officially is November 30th. These stayed behind, so really quick, this is going to give us an insight. I can tell this is going to be a bit heavy. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Blades in the middle. That's a great read. So, if you are currently single, you are definitely, you're doing very well. You're doing well. I mean, there you have, abundance. You are building generational wealth. So you have generational wealth. You have some luxuries. You got you are emotionally self-fulfilled, and you also have wishes coming through. So nines are going to be very important for you for the rest of the year. And you have the Ace of Blades, so you have this clarity, this epiphany coming towards you. I'm just gonna do this and see what Capricorn. I'm gonna do it a little bit different for you guys. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is good. Yeah, they want you to know this. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, King of Wands, and wow, Five of Pentacles. I'm just astonished. I'm just astonished because wow, look how it's really interesting, right? So you got two nines opposite one card, and here we have two fives opposite another one, and the Wheel of Fortune kind of breaks it down. So you're definitely gonna have a turnaround, a change in something. There's something that you are trying to make happen. Um, you're trying to get the wheel to move in your favor, but you're stuck in between two negatives. You're stuck in between possible self-sabotage. You think you're going to self-sabotage. You think you're going to hurt yourself in the long run. Um, you got all these negative thoughts in your head, Capricorn, and it feels like it's hurt your money at the same time. So like your money's hurt, your thoughts are hurt. Like it's kind of overwhelming, but it's not there yet. And it's not there yet because you are the King of Wands. So you know that there's a way to be able to sort through this in order to achieve the goal that you want. Let's take a look at the King of Tarot de la Nuit. So just in case you're curious, I'm using the Tarot del Toro. So these are based on the movies either directed or produced by Guillermo del Toro. I absolutely love his movies. I am a fan. And I'm clarifying with the Tarot of the Night deck. Okay. Oh, I see the Justice card. You may be serving justice. This feels like your karma. Or you could be receiving justice. Like things will finally pan out for you. I got the Ace of Wands. So you've gotten a passion for something new. Maybe someone new. This is kind of awaken your libido more than anything else, but you don't feel like you can fully engage because you're stuck in between these two negatives. Negative self-talk and lack of funds, right? Lack of security and stability. You feel like you haven't achieved that yet, but there is someone that has sparked your interest. Oh, Dios mío. Wow, Capricorn, you got some messages. Now, I know I used to do separate men and women, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. That just takes up a lot of time. So if you want it specific for yourself, you can definitely request a reading. I am opening up for readings. Especially because it's my birthday season. Yay. Kind of like my comeback. All right. So to help better explain this, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a goal that you're trying to reach. Okay. Definitely your element. So this is definitely you going towards a certain goal, but you're only at the Knight level as far as trying to obtain this goal, this objective. Your need to make things happen is definitely at the King's level, right? So you are being very proactive in that process, but because of these negatives that you have, you are forced to move slowly uh, towards that goal, but you're going to get there. Okay, you're going to get there, and there's going to be a healing in these areas. Okay, a balance, a harmony in between the two. Let me see. We have fire, earth, air, water. All the elements are there. I think I'm just trying to see what it is that you're kind of missing, and I think it's more of the emotional part. I'm not sure if there's enough emotion to justify any of this, but it looks like, well, we're coming to it, right? Because we have the Two of Cups next. So with the Star, there is a healing. There's going to be a healing, definitely in a relationship. Yeah, definitely in a relationship with someone. Because you have the Two of Cups. It could be that you're finally coming together with someone who is, you know, you have the Star and the Two of Cups. This is like a kindred spirit, soulmate status type of person. If the Lover's card was out, I would dare say even twin flame, right? If you're in that route, but it's not out, so I don't want to overstretch the possibility of what type of relationship this is. Not that a soulmate or kindred spirit, you know, for lack of a better general term, is a bad relationship. You know, is a bad connection, a negative connection. Absolutely not. Because remember, not all twin flames are meant to be an emotional, not emotional, because it's totally emotional. I would be lying if that were the case. But a twin flame relationship is not always meant to be a romantic relationship. There we go. It could be, you know, a very family type of relationship. It could be very platonic. You know, it's we have to get out of that mindset. But that's another story for another day. As far as you're concerned, this is more of, for me, it's definitely a kindred spirit, a very strong connection, someone that you feel is your person, and that it's vice versa. They feel that you're their person as well. And so once you attain your goal, once you get to where you want to be, because I feel like these are, because they're fives, these are the negatives. They're not as major as you would think. They're affecting your situation, absolutely, but it's not something that you cannot overcome, because you're coming in at nines. So you're above this already. You have abundance. You have, you got money in the bank. Okay. And you got, you're emotionally self-fulfilled. You're in tune with your higher self and all that. But you're also got wishes coming true. So if your wish is to heal, to heal this relationship, not just to heal, but I want to say to oh my goodness, I lost it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Look, this is a meant to be type of relationship. Okay, this is a meant to be. Okay, and this is going to allow you, Capricorn, to embody that energy of the King of Cups. So it's either you're embodying that energy of the King of Cups, or your person is going to embody this, or you're both going to be that energy, which is fine. Just keep in mind that it's so much. I'm getting stuck. Just keep in mind, not like you're gonna keep it in the back of your head. What it means is that it's gonna make you, Capricorn, or your person, however it relates to you, you're going to feel in control of yourself, in control of your emotions. You're gonna finally be able to handle the flow of emotion that you're going to be feeling in a very cool, calm, and collected manner. Okay. You're not going to necessarily wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're not opposed to it. You're just, more grounded with your emotions, I think is what I want to say. You're more realistic about it. And you're accepting of it. You acknowledge it. You accept it. You're knowing of it. But you're not going to let your emotions run you, if you understand what I'm saying. You're not going to let yourself make decisions based on your emotions. You're going to have that in check. And you're going to be more likely to finally start listening to your intuition, following your gut, that kind of a thing. And that's once you obtain the goal and able to be with the person that you want it to be. Aw, I wonder, where'd it go? Where'd I put it? I wonder, what other messages do we have for Capricorn for the rest of this year? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you've been waiting, but there's been a lot of changes. Like the claws have come out. You got somebody holding a shoe, but nothing's happening. You've been waiting for your wings to come in so you can fly and take off. And we'd be one of those happy swans. But it's not. It hasn't turned out that way. Oh, King of Swords. I only say that because whenever I use this deck, this specific King of Swords pops out almost every time I use this deck. And I haven't used this deck in a long time. I just used it for the first time with the Sagittarius reading and nothing. So I don't think it's the same energy. I think in this case, King of Swords, it's kind of a good thing because you see things are not happening. So now you need to come up with a new plan, with a new way of doing things. Remember I said here, when the King of Wands, like, you're being proactive, but you need to not get caught up in that. You may need to do things differently. So there's a need for you to embody that energy. This is definitely for you if you have water in your chart, if you have air in your chart. Just, to know if this is your reading or not. But as the King of Swords, you're going to need to plan, plot, strategize type of thing in order to really to overcome these negatives and really get the girl or get, how do I say this? In order to bring this relationship together, to finally bring it to the level where you want it, you got to come at it from a different perspective, from a different angle. And that's going to be up to you to figure that out. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. So there's a need for you to develop a new foundation. So you need to build a brand new foundation Okay. Wow, we got a book. It's only 15 minutes in. All right, so King of Swords. Four of Cups. So you've set some boundaries too. This came up with Sagittarius, so you may be dealing with the Sagittarius who has water or fire in their chart. Or you may have Sagittarius in your chart, so therefore you may want to check it out and get a bigger, to get a better picture, a clearer, better picture of what you may be expecting for the rest of the year. But in their reading, the Knight of Swords, it was like drawing the line in the sand, right? Obviously here it would be in the snow because it gets a snowy background. But knowing what your boundaries are, being ready to say what you need to say, right? Say what you need to say to make things happen, but you're not. Four of Cups and Death. It's almost like a woe is me type of energy here. Woe is me, woe is me. Like, why me all the time, Like, that's what you want to say. Like, how come it's always me? What, But there's a change in that. Remember the Five of Swords, so definitely fives are important. Nines are important. Yeah. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So we finally have a queen pop out, right? Because, yeah. No, the Queen of Cups before too. It was that. Oh no, that was the King of Cups. Sorry. So now we have some more feminine energies. I'm so sorry. It's 1:04 in the morning. That's why I'm yawning. Very interesting, I think. So there's a back and forth with someone who you see as the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I'm trying to understand the story. I feel like you wanted to take action towards someone, but they're not even, I'm sorry to say, like they're not even being bothered with you. They don't want to be bothered by you. Not necessarily by you, they just don't want to be bothered in general. I feel like whoever this person is, they're in that woe was me type of energy, like, ugh, why is this always happening to me? And there's a transformation going on. There's a need for transformation. And if this is your energy, there's definitely a need for transformation. I mean, we have an increase, we have a jump from a 4 to a 5, but this 5, I mean, I think we have to ask ourselves, did this Queen of Pentacles actually betray me? Did you betray this Queen of Pentacles? Did you stab them in the back, or did they do it to you? We have two women here too, so maybe you're dealing with an air sign as well. Again, this can go back to the negative thoughts, You were coming in as a Knight of Pentacles, right? Moving slowly. But once you go through this process, once you begin to build a new foundation, you're going to go into Knight of... You have to get into his energy of the King of Swords, right? In order to figure out how you're going to build that new foundation with this person. But you're going to make the mistake of wanting, or you might make the mistake of wanting to just skip all this and just jump right into action. If you do that, you're going to get hit with a, no, woe is me type of energy. And that's going to cause some sort of changes to happen. I'm trying to understand how this change goes. Maybe a change within you where that's where your thoughts might become negative and kind of ruin your chances with this person who you see as the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it seems like it may be straightforward, but this is actually pretty heavy. So if you don't take your time, you're gonna rush into something. They may not accept. They're not gonna accept your offer. That's gonna make you think that, oh, they're just trying to hurt you, and they're really not. Like however you think of this person, it's gonna change. But you need to be mindful, because that's not necessarily the case. Let's see, any other messages for Capricorn? I wasn't intending for a love reading. It's definitely a love reading, but unintentionally so. Let's see, final messages for Capricorn. We got another book. Okay. So, Capricorns, you got the Fool, Ten of Wands. A new beginning needs to be had, but it's very overwhelming. There's a need to communicate, Capricorns. Nine of Pentacles. You want to communicate with this Nine of Pentacles. So, the Queen of Pentacles is single. The woman that you're chasing after, or the person that you're chasing after, I'm sorry, just because they're females, that's why I said it. I don't care what your gender is. We all know that gender is not an issue here. It's just, I'm just saying what's obvious in the pictures. But take it as you resonate with it. So Capricorn, the person that you want, that you view, that you see as almost like the end all be all person for you. Like, you don't want nobody else. You want this person. They are single. They're beautiful. They're single. They're ravishing. Very, like a luxury feel to them. Like they have this radiance of what? It's all this gold and white. All this great energy, this great, they're just doing so well, right? On their own. They don't really need much. And then the last card is the Moon. So you want a new beginning, a new start with this person, but you're feeling overwhelmed. And you know that you need to communicate with this person, but you're not sure what they're going to say. You want, yeah. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. So whoever you go to, Capricorn, you're very unsure, again, because, you're stuck in your thoughts, and, you feel like you may not have the finances to meet with this person. Like, you feel like you're not on their level. They're just minor inconveniences that you need to get over, and you are. I think the trouble is more of like, are you worthy enough of this person? Does this person want you as much as you want them? And notice that I said want, not need. Okay, it's a very big difference between the two. But they do. They do. That new beginning is very victorious. Um, so there's definitely new beginnings coming in. 10 of Cups. So remember, you had the 2 nines. You had the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. And a new relationship with this person will bring the 10 of Cups, which for me is the happily ever after. The end. Is it really the end? There's always a sequel. But it looks good. I think you need you need to do is just remember that check out the first video, which is my little comeback video. And in that video, Capricorns, your card was the Hierophant. So here you go. Check it out. It's just a few minutes, for your part. The video is not that long, considering it's all 12 signs. I only do one card for each sign. But, whoa, I was on the money. It was easy. It was the Hierophant for you guys. And Taurus had, oh my gosh, Taurus had the High Priestess. So I said the Taurus. Oh my goodness. It's a yes. All right. So, good luck. Please let me know in the comments how you resonate with it, how it turns out for you. And I wish you a happy rest of 2021. And I can't wait to see you for the new year. And again, if you're interested in a reading, especially, with the upcoming new year, I will have that information. Wow, where can I? You would have to check out the first my little comeback video to see what the information is. If or you know what? I'll probably just put it in the description down below. All right, my friends. Love you all bunches, and enjoy the rest of this year. Be safe out there, and be well. Bye.